What's good, YouTube fam? It's your girl Sierra here, and I'm back with another video. If you're new here, like, comment, and subscribe, and become part of the family because I want y'all to experience what I got going on. I want y'all to be here for this, okay? You understand me? Because I got new bangers coming. There's a lot of new stuff that's going to be going on that I want you guys to be excited about because I'm excited about it. And why miss it? So smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and let's get it started. So, as you can see from today's title of the video, I've been really trying to avoid this topic of conversation for the longest because I've seen so many YouTubers do it. But it is one of the most popular videos there is out there. And yeah, we're gonna be having that discussion today. So I actually took a poll on Facebook, and this is what y'all was telling me y'all wanted to hear. This is what y'all want to know because y'all know y'all nosy and y'all love drama, and I got plenty stories. I really do, and I might be making another video in the future about some other stuff, but we're gonna save that for a little hush surprise. So like I said, from today's title of the video, you guys see what we finna talk about. And took a poll on Facebook, and yeah, like 80% of y'all said that y'all wanted to hear this story. And only 20% of y'all said that y'all actually wanted to hear the relationship advice stuff that I was talking about. So I gave you guys two choices. It was either the relationship conversation or the conversation about how I lost my V card. So a lot of y'all who are watching this who do know me, I hope there's no family members watching this. But if there is, I mean, y'all know I'm a good person. I'm still a good person. I'm a good girl. I don't do no wrong. It's just I had some experiences in my lifetime. Some that I never thought that I would have. Some really extreme, strange stories. And this one will probably be one of them. But I'll let you guys be the judge of that. So we're going to talk about how I thought I lost my virginity at the age of 18. So let's jump straight into it. How I lost my virginity, well, how I thought I lost my virginity at 18 years old. See, a lot of y'all didn't even capture it. A lot of y'all didn't even catch that in the caption, but it is how I thought I lost my virginity at 18. So I was a pretty sheltered child. We're going to start off with that. My parents raised me right. I always did the right thing. I was a good kid, stayed in my books, stayed focused. When I even got to high school, I was such a responsible child that when guys asked me to be their girlfriend, I tell them, no, I'm not looking for a boyfriend. I'm just focused on school and my books right now, right? So yeah, but that year, after I graduated, a lot of shit went on. Excuse my language, but a lot of shit did happen. I had a boyfriend my 12th grade year coming out of school. I don't know how that happened. I feel like I got pressured into a lot of relationships when I was younger. And I'm always the type of person who feels like sorry for people, or I always try to fix people. And that sounds bad, but my intentions for that are really good. I don't mean anybody no harm. I just want to see everybody feel good, you know, be great. Like, everybody deserves to be happy, right? And I'm like the ultimate girlfriend that you could have. If you want to be happy, guarantee you're going to be a happy ass boyfriend with me. No lie. And I'm pretty sure it's a lot of guys, not a lot, but let me rephrase that. All the exes that I've had can vouch for that, because as soon as they lost me because of some stupid shit that they did, they always try to come back. And yeah, that's probably another story for another day. I'm not gonna really get into all that, but y'all basically get what I'm saying. So back to this V card situation. How I thought I lost my virginity when I was 18 years old. So I was 18, like I said, had a boyfriend coming out of high school. We broke up over some crazy stuff with him not being able to stay faithful. Then I had like a whole slew of stuff going on at the time. I will tell that in another story time as well. But let's get to the friends that I had. This is where it really starts. The friends that I have that I had were not very, I'm not going to say good friends because they were kind of good people, but they're bad influences. So I was the only virgin in my group of friends, and my friends hated the fact that I wouldn't say hate because they made it a playful banter type situation, but I can never tell if they were actually being serious, like y'all really hate me because I'm a virgin, or I think it was more along the lines of them being envious because they felt thottish because they lost their virginities at a young age. But anywho, so one night we was out. I never been the type of person to go clubbing or nothing like that at a young age until I met my group of friends coming out of trade school that I went to after high school. So we was out one night, we went to a club. Not my scene. I'm always the quiet, shy one that stands on the wall in the group because I don't like to be the center of attention. I don't like to be put in awkward positions and stuff like that. But I like to have fun. So I went out with my friends. I'm not a smoker. I'm not a drinker. I don't do any of these things. So I've had my fair share of experiences with things like that. And the night I thought I lost my virginity, one of my friends was messing with this guy who was bad company. She kind of had a thing for like thuggish type people. And I never in a million years would have thought she would have messed with somebody of a Hispanic descent. I guess you could say I never thought I would mess with somebody of a Hispanic descent because I don't traditionally find those types attractive for the most part. I mean, I feel like I go off of people's personality anyway. It's just not that I don't find them attractive. It's just I haven't run across one that I found attractive yet in my lifetime. But it was this one guy, I think he was like half Hispanic, half black. He was the friend of the guy that my friend was dating, that was Hispanic. So it turns out that both of them were drug dealers. And like now that I'm older, I pay attention to signs and I clearly figured that out on my own. But we were chilling in the house one night and she was trying to set me up with his friends and we're like talking and all that stuff. And they was like smoking really heavy around me. I don't even know what kind of stuff that was, but that was like loud. And I think I had got like kind of buzzed off of secondhand smoke from the marijuana or the weed or whatever you want to call it. I'm just trying to be like vocally correct here. So we were in her house. She had a pretty big house, couple of rooms, a few rooms in there, and she wanted her alone time with her dude. So where does that leave me? In an awkward position in a long time with this nigga that I don't know. And now that I'm older, I realize like how unsafe that really was, and I shouldn't have been in that predicament or should have been put in that situation. But when you're in the midst of things happen. Can't always control what happens. I felt like if I wasn't in any real danger, I probably could protect myself though. They didn't have any weapons on them, so that was a plus. But yeah, it was like a long ass night with these people. We ended up going out. I can't remember vaguely like who car we got into. I'm thinking it was his truck. He had like a lot of nice cars. But her dude, like, we ended up back at his place, I guess, or like his friend's house. I don't even know if it was his house or his friend's house that she tried to hook me up with. But so they was like sitting there watching TV and they went to the living room to themselves. So I ended up going into the bedroom with this weirdo, this strange guy. He was drunk off his you know what, and next thing I know, he's like touching on me and feeling on me and stuff, and I felt really uncomfortable. My body just started to get hot to the point where I'm like, I feel like I'm sweating and my palms are getting all clammy and I'm nervous. Cause in the back of my mind, I knew I was not ready. I had a couple of attempts at losing my virginity twice before this situation, and every time I always like backed out at the last minute because I've always heard that it's painful. and I don't I don't want to go through anything painful. Like, nobody wants to go through anything painful, no matter how bad they tolerate it or think they can tolerate it. The only time I think I want to do that is when I got my first tattoo. And after that, it was painful, but it's addictive. And I think that's basically how you can describe sex. It's the first time anyway. It's painful but addictive. Not even just the first time, because I've had experience where it has been painful for me again. But I think it's because your body, as female, our bodies reject men sometimes if you really don't want to sleep with them, and then the sex ends up being painful instead of pleasing. So anyway, so I'm in the room with him. He starts touching on me, feeling on me. I'm buzzed. I got to the point where I'm like, okay, should I go ahead and do it? I'm still kind of tired of my friends talking about me. It's like peer pressure, talking about me like I'm the only version in a group, blah, 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 blah. I should not have felt that way, and I am much stronger person than that. I am definitely mentally stronger than to have let that happen. But that night I let it happen, and it really was like a guardian angel situation, because I really didn't actually lose my virginity. And I didn't find that out till later, because I didn't really know much about sex at 18. Like I told you, I was sheltered as a kid. I don't know nothing about that but the stuff that you learn in school. And then that's like explaining it in like a totally different way that you don't really understand when you're in the midst of actually doing it. So I'm in the room with him. He starts touching and feeling on me. It smells like smoke. It's like the whole house is fogged up with smoke. They're drunk. Next thing I know, he's like commanding me to lay down on the bed. And I don't know what came over me. I don't know if it was fear of something else. I really don't know, but I obliged, which was the dumbest. I don't know why I did that. I obliged. So I lay on the bed. He gets on the bed on his knees. He grabs me by my waist and he flips me over. So now I'm laying on my stomach, and he like lifts me up, and now I'm on my knees, face down in the fucking pillow, trying to hide my face because I don't want him to see me, like look at me. And the next thing I know, my dress went up. His belt buckle came undone. His jeans came down. And yeah. But this is how I thought I lost my virginity, remember? We didn't actually have sex. And I know that now, because when I finally did actually have sex, I realized what actually was supposed to happen opposed to what happened to me when I was 18. He never got on hard. He was like so drunk and high and fucked up, like his thing was kind of small already. And I don't know if it was just like that because he never got it up, but he basically just was like pounding this limp thing on the lips of my vagina, like the labia. He never actually penetrated me, so to speak. So we was basically just like bumping and rubbing against each other, but we weren't actually having sex. Before I knew it, I think like 6, maybe 4 strokes in, it was weird because I don't even know. He just stopped. I don't even know if he got to his point of climaxation, however you want to say it, whatever. See, I'm trying not to be too graphic, but at the same time being graphic. I'm doing this for y'all. I pray to God that this video doesn't get flagged. But yeah, so I didn't actually lose my virginity that night. And it was crazy because in my head, I thought I did. I went home feeling different and weird. I took like a hot ass shower for like a whole fucking 45 minutes to an hour. And it turns out I didn't even lose my virginity. It was crazy. I was just ready to go home after that stuff happened. I just felt weird. And yeah. And it's not like I haven't had any like physical contact with guys before that, because like I told y'all, I had a boyfriend coming out of high school. But before me and that guy broke up and I did this with this dude, like my boyfriend, he was very patient with me. He waited. He knew I wasn't ready. And I'm glad that my actual first time wasn't like that at all, because that would have sucked if I actually would have lost my virginity that day. I'd never want to lose my virginity like that. And my actual first time was still not fairy tale like they expect you to want to have it, and I really did want my first time to be like a fairy tale moment, but I realized as I got older it's not always going to be that way. But to me, my actual first time really still was a special moment for me, just because of the person who it was with, and I had so much love for this person, and it's just a lot. It was like the feeling was totally different when I actually lost my virginity, because I had a deep mental, spiritual connection with this person, and it made for an amazing first time, regardless of where we were, which is a better situation than I was in when I thought I lost my virginity at 18. So that's basically it. That is the story of how I lost my virginity. I thank you guys for tuning in and listening to what I gotta say, and I will be back with another video. I don't know how soon, of how I actually lost my virginity at 20, so be on the lookout for that. Like I said, if you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. Those are important. Smash that like button, smash the subscription button, and join the C Reality TV family. You hear me? All right, you guys. I'm still not sure about how I want to do my intro, but let me know if y'all like that, and I might make that my new intro. But I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Bye.